Good Tuesday. This is Dee with Critical Break. I received this code 505 this morning. And I thought I should go ahead and share it today. So let me preface this with not everything inside these codes is what is trying to be conveyed or said. These codes are given to me by Gabriel. And yes, we're talking about the Archangel Gabriel. He's been with me my entire life. So please do remember, you'll see some derogatory, inflammatory things said here that have nothing to do with what he's trying to convey. Also, I just wanted to make note. We broke another temperature record last night by 16 degrees. We went down to 10 degrees Fahrenheit last night, and we got approximately 6 inches of snow yesterday. Highly unusual for where I live. Just making note of that. I had some more visions last night. They included, well, first, before last night, yesterday, Adonai and Gabriel were not here yesterday at all, neither one of them. So I don't know what was going on, but something was going on. They were both gone. Then they're back again today, both of them. This morning they were both here. I got some visions last night, or wee hours this morning, somewhere between 3 and 5 a.m. Of now, remember, my nighttime ones are more symbolic. The daytime ones are dead on accurate. Exactly what I see is what's going to occur. But my nighttime visions are symbolic. And this particular one was a battle just completed. And I was told to zone to the new land. And I zoned and I saw a new world. And the new world said the word nice, spelled N or Nisi, Niice. And I'll show you the word, what it means. It's interesting because Gabriel likes to keep up with the latest slang. He's got quite the sense of humor. Anyway, let's see. Let me find it. Because the Urban Dictionary comes up with all right. Let's see, this isn't coming up with what I want. Hold on a minute. Let me try this. Because I looked up the word. So I was like, what does that mean? Here we go. Urban Dictionary on Niice. Nice being the original and correct version of the word. It's most commonly used, however, the two other spellings are perfectly acceptable, though there are differences. Niice, more intense than nice, and yet not so intense, is a triple I. So often used when something is funny or cool. Okay. So, in other words, indicating that the new world is intensely nice. Is that this place? Is that another place? I'm not sure. But yeah, this is going to tie into the code I got this morning of 505. So keep that all in mind because that vision is very relevant to the code. Okay. So we shall begin. And I do hope you're having a grand day. And do remember there's things in here that have absolutely nothing to do with what's trying to be conveyed. And I'm going to read through it, but you'll see in the cadence and the way things are laid out, you'll see where the messages are. And the top two have zero, top three have anything to do with anything, but we'll read them anyway. Beyonce, Emmanuel Macron, Russell, Turtle, Return, Text, Keys, Sky, somebody's name, which I'll skip if we get names for the most part. I am the purge. And yeah, there is a purge actually happening as we speak. And yeah, getting rid of what was let in to the planet, basically. Turner, One Eye, Yet, Mustard, Lyre, and that is a musical instrument. Daryl, Paris Rosin, Z, Marco Rubio, Ayesha. I'm going to look this one up just real quick. By the way, I used the Xenia search engine for this instead of Google because that's what they asked me to do. Because Google has made it so you don't see everything when you do searches. And the codes actually told me to use Xenia, so that's what we do. Could mean nothing. Now this is interesting. Ayesha, the child wife of the prophet. Okay. There's a couple other things that kind of stood out to me. The storyline in the Marvel Wiki. The cabal of scientists known as the Enclave sought to resurrect their plan to end war and crime through the creation of an artificial human after their first attempt. I don't know. Okay, there is no death, and that's what I've been telling you all. Except for with this purge, there's no coming back from that. But your souls are infinite. That's why I use the infinity sign. And many people think that those symbols are satanic. You would be incorrect. Those symbols belong to us. They are our symbols. They are being perverted and misused like many other things. So I reclaim my symbol. The infinity symbol is about the fact that your souls are eternal. You're infinite. So in case anybody wonders why I use the infinity symbol, there is no death. Easy. Dark Ritual. Fort Pitt. This one. Ankh. AFNA. I'm not sure. Look at it just to make sure it's not just a blip. Okay, Egyptian gods. And those of you that are not aware that there are many gods, many self-professed gods, many sons of those gods, and many Satans, and they're all ETs, you're in for a rude awakening because they are ETs. And some of them are interdimensional. Just saying. So, and I've had run-ins with about every kind you can think of. Let's see. Was a priest of Egyptian god Mentu. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Against the light. Right behind that. Okay. Nephilim base in Lima, Ohio. The Stone of Lamb. Capricious. Metahumans. Hyderabad. Let's look at that one. Okay, let's see. It's a city. Well, that's fascinating. Diwali popped up here too. And I was talking about Diwali the other day, about the the celebration, the festival. It's a week-long festival, and we're actually still in it. Um, it's a celebration of lights, and it's good over evil. Um, it's interesting that popped up. So this is in India. Huh. Okay. Look around. Alex the King. Interesting. My son's name is Alex. Yeah, some really interesting things about my son. No key. Conclusion. Tax Act. Behold the image of Odessa. Um, let's see. That holds some meaning to us here. Odessa. Greece and Syria. Crusades. Odessa waterfall. Macedonia. Ancient city of Odessa. Oh, wow. Behold the image of Odessa. Um, I wonder if that's that in that vision what they were pointing at. Huh. A particular archiepiscopal, let's see, formerly known as name under which Odessa figures. Wow, let's look at this. Because Mesopotamia came up. Okay, the name under which Odessa figures in cuneiform inscriptions is unknown. The native name is Osro, after some local satrap, this being the Armenian form for Khosros. It became in Syriac Orhai, in Armenian, let's see, what? Sometimes this stuff gets kind of in depth. When he rebuilt the town 303 BC, called it Edessia, in memory of the ancient capital of Macedonia of similar name. Oh, okay. This is fascinating. I think this code ties much more into that vision that I had than I imagined. Wow, right? See, Mesopotamia pops up in this. Fascinating. You all should look into that if you're curious. Reptilian Nephilim, Hellboy, MPAA blacklisted March 3rd, probably a blip. GLP is hacking mid-Conant. Robert De Niro, Zad. Blue is Iron, Guardian Angels, Man from Uncle, Arise, KXK. Let's look up KXK just to see what's going on there. Someplace in Russia. Komso mollusk? No, Amur. Okay. Death of us all. Depopulate. Straight as a die. Robert De Niro. Portfolio. Richie. K. Yes. Lenny. Lord and Master. Fire Day. That's interesting. That pops up because the codes, these codes Gabriel has given me in the past, mentioned California burning. And that's indeed what's happening right now. So, and it's interesting the areas in particular that are getting it, and the people that live in those areas. I don't know. Reptilian Barack Obama, the balance of the Tao. I'm authentic. Gematria Archons. The botanist. Sortoro. Lilith Asteroid. George Patton. Abuse this. So I'm thinking it says Gematria Archons abuse this. Okay. Monsanto Seed. Gospel of Barnabas. Cracked hips and bones. Fascist and lie a shame. Father's biological child. Apple and carrot. Lynn. Catastrophic. Colorado Rockies. Chorus line. Philippe Petit. Demon of Darkness, biblical author. Now that's funny. Because, yeah. Sounds like Gabriel right there. I have no idea, so we will look this one up. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Egyptian gods. Oh, this is back to that priest again. We looked that up already. I believe. Wasn't it up here somewhere? Yeah, right here. Okay. So I've looked that up already. All right. Heartless Madman. L. Trout. Let's look that one up. Whenever there's an L involved, I tend to look it up because The L's are the ETs that put you all here. I don't know. Is a mutable concoction of facts employed for ulterior purpose. Okay, Urban Dictionary again. Yeah, Gabriel, you have a sense of humor. The motion of a morbidly obese person attempting to run. Trut is the mutable concoction of facts employed for an ulterior purpose. Trut consists of exactly 4 out of 5 of the stuff of truth. Okay. So in other words, there is a lying L. One that puts truth with lies to sell you the lies by telling the truth. So you are lulled into a false sense of, oh, okay, they're telling the truth because there's some truths you know to be certain. And the virus down here on the planet, that is their gameplay, is to mix facts with fiction. And yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is definitely Gabriel. Because that's, yeah, he does have a sense of humor, trust me. Babs, dark eye, lies on a spoon. Eris Metro, spirit of animal, shepherds of Arcadia. Now, some of the other stuff up above, I had no idea really related to that vision I had last night, but this does for sure. And this is what caught my eye and why I decided to go ahead and share the code right away. I told you all about the name Arcadia coming out of my subconscious. I named a Hereford heifer Arcadia, and I thought I made it up. Never had heard the word used at any time in my life. Turns out, I looked up Arcadia. It means utopia. And they showed me a new world. And that's Arcadia to me. So, shepherds of Arcadia are those of you that make it through this. Very interesting. Okay, Carl Landsteiner. Allah presidents, find the others. Okay, shepherds of Arcadia, find the others. And that's kind of what I've been trying to do too, is find the rest of you. And I think we're all genetically connected. And I think there's a big thing with the genetics. Huge thing with the genetics. Not just big, it's huge. Cold-heartedness. Blackbird burger. Light touch. That's somebody's name. The left hand's death. A bad hacker abusing EMF. Fake BH Obama slander C. Ergen. Satan's scared. Yerp. And notice it has an S at the end. It's like I told you, there's not one Satan, there's multiple Satans. And the ones that are left that we haven't taken out yet, yeah, they're scared. You bank on it. They forgot how powerful we actually are. Van is food killed inmate. Book of Dead as Catholic Bible. And yeah, the Vatican, man, they've got some explaining to do because they let the evil in. Firearms database. Katie Hudson. BKT of deplorables. We'll look at BKT real quick. No. Why is that there? Is my anagram thing got a virus or malware? Because that's twice I've seen that. BKT. Basket bracket. Basket of deplorables. Right behind Book of Dead as Catholic Bible. Logan Marshall Green. Satanic Practice. Set XK. Craig Marie. Third Horseman. Occultism. The Second Father. Shot in the Dark. Mind of a Stoner. Ventura. Let's look this one up just to make sure. Looks like a blip. The Eighth Step. Nicholas Carlson. Inner Parts. Pension Plans. Nephilim came first. Yep. Go South. And None in Tears. Magdalene and Cotton. L. T. Rutt again. Devana? Nay? Diane? Let's look it up on Xenia. See what it says. Opposite of detonate. Or does it mean detonate? Don't know. Is the anti-hero. Religions are bondage. Yep, they were put in place to control you all. It's part of the evil on the planet. You, Lisa, knows. I'll look that up to see if it is something besides just some words crammed together. Appears to be some words crammed together. Illune? Illune? Well, let's see. Illumine. Confired? No idea. Could be more gibberish. Is it referring to Illuminati confirmed? Oh, possibly. Mangunsong. Elk Mountain. Drought, Alabama. Telepathic heart. Theorist being. Obama cloned is lighting. Infernal propaganda. Tulare, California. Or California. I don't know. That's odd. I am not an actor. Cosa Nostra. Cosa Nostra. Yeah, Sicilian mafia. Trump Dam. Maria, oh, that's just a name. Spinning top, bathroom door. Daniel Pipes is a freak. Okay, just gibberish. Iron forts. All that remains. Alpha Aquarian age. Adam the first man. Mr. Fusion. Subdued. Female Illuminati. Teleporter. Adam looked like a Persian. IP address came all illegal. Crack the gematria code. The seed of Satan. She raises the dead. Rabbit punch. Satan angel of light. Please don't look. Another way of saying Jesuits, but not so nice. The incarnated God. Dylan Robert Duchess, which I know is the name of a bank. Duchess. The first man, Adam. The Jesus, spelled with a G instead of a J. Real aliens, fallen angels. These parables. Path 4. The left-hated Aobs. And I'll put up Aobs so you guys know what it stands for. It can either be angels on bare skin or acute organic brain syndrome, which I tend to think is what that means. But I don't know. It could stand for angels. The A thing has been real prevalent lately. Kingdoms of Camelot, tussle, sitting on a fence, all going to Mars. Petus? Let's look up Petus. Petus. See if anything stands out. Another way to say POTUS? Yeah, I have a feeling. Yep. Where were we? There. Argentina, Hitler, Peninsula. I can be healed by Torah magical spell. Dr. Doom, mad egocentric bigot, petunias, shabudu. Let's look that one up. Shabudu. I'm not sure. Don't know. California quake, celestial alignment, tabby restraint, Blair element, and nine sperm stain, Cardinal Borromeo, Met stairs, cesium. Let's look how cesium. I don't see anything that stands out. Terrible steed, gum nebula, self-glorification, the parietal seal, unmitigated, King Arthur, King Author, no California VH Obama gone, 700 eating the placenta, daily blind, secret Hitler, tangerine mangoes, dressed in rags, Poisius, Choulette, let's look that one up, or Oulette, let's look that up. Oulette. Common among French Canadians. Certifications, odd numbers, Trident, Mike Pence. By the way, that guy, I read him. It's not good. I think that's just a blip. Message secret, basically, is what that says. Tantalos and Hell. Marduk is raw. Christ is an alien. You all are. Yeah. Sophia is Siri. Name. The Great Bell Chant. Chameleons. And that's interesting because I was talking with my daughter yesterday and we were talking about the beings that I've seen that remind me of, I don't know if anybody saw the Predator movies, but they can camouflage about anywhere. Yeah, they're a thing. They're real. The movies, tell you the truth much sometimes, but it's all wrapped up in fiction. But thing is, those beings are not fiction. I've seen them. Yeah. So have others. But that's interesting. It came up in the code. Chameleons, because that's what I called them. I think somebody else said something about them being called them the fiends. Don't know. I just know I've seen one more than once. Not sure if this is anything. We'll look it up. Turkish. Dutch. Sir Tony, we need you for translation. I'm going to check the chat and see if he's there. Sir Tony, it's good to see you. Oh, he's going to watch it later, so he's not here. Dang it. You could tell me what that means. Can you leave it in the comments for us if you watch the rest of this? Please. Pretty please. Yeah, he can tell us what that says. And he asked if I could look some of this up on Deep Web. All right, let's see. Google broken Facebook Inc. The realm of fairies, the oil of gladness. Torque, guardian angels. Sinkhole killed Israel. Troll damaging Facebook. Let's see. Me to K to God is. EXSPO. We'll look it up just to see if it means anything, but I doubt it. Although sometimes I've doubted it and it ended up being something, so yeah. Yeah, I think it's a blip. Okay, core basement 9. Sucking fork. Appreciate art. Or Regino bottle. Uniforms. The Kabbalah of Gematria. Ergen kills California. I don't know what that means. Oh, probably a blip. Fiddling, fumbling, failing. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Deep impact message. 700 stuck in hell. 700. 1 million mom march. Israeli killed Mr. B.H. Obama. Craig Cobb a dictator. Preconception. Macy book out. All things are lies. I don't think these have anything to do with Gold Standard Act, Gradient Pass, Torah Magical Spell, Men in Feminine Clothing, Demonstrate Theft of a Lighter. That's a name. No Sinning Knows. He is President. Gossip Ad Not. Is Shook and Shookenack. Cornish Cream Tea. BCZ, which is probably because. Uh, Hood Demont. Likely a name, but we'll look it up. Yeah, it's a name. We'll look it up though, just to make sure. Towards the end of the Jewish gematria, it spins out of, well, all of them, they spin out of control at the end, and sometimes there's nothing at the ends of these. Fascism and Brexit popped up in here. Don't think it pertains. Yahudim. Feng Shui comes up. TI is like high school, all censoring name fine, didn't see it coming. Okay, results by simple gematria. Israel won first half of tribulation, canceling second. Learn how to properly formulate ASC or a sentence, okay? And still you do nothing. I am furious about this. October 4, 1965, conception. That's interesting. Hold sacred book, Bhagavata, Gita in hand to ward off negativity. Last time Anne Frank. Write in her diary date, Dawn Marie die. Calling for your love. And then something that looks like Swedish or Dutch or something right here. And when I see names like this, I'm just passing the thing over. The cloud is basically a safe deposit box for your data. The great multitudes follow him, and he healed them there. You're lucky if you make it out of this life alive. The FRSNCE, a skinny man died of a big disease with a little name. I don't know. Where did the homeless in Pittsburgh go? I miss them. Holographic cellular dimensional awesomeness 3. The basilic spirals. Ossic S's hissing. Oh, wow. What the sky is for an eagle is the sea for the penguin. Fools have souls weighed down by chains of solid gold. Just be a bit more patient, everyone. I'm years early. Now that was definitely Gabriel right there, because they are, yeah, ahead of schedule, so to speak. And in many past videos, we've just kind of gone over that a little bit, that they weren't, they knew we were coming, but didn't realize it would be this soon. They're ahead of schedule. Okay. So everybody hang in there. He's telling you that right now. Zachary, let's see. Tito, let's see. Mary, our Holy Mother, protect and pray for us. Allison McCarthy is the false prophet of Revelation. Hard telling if that really is anything he was saying. All television show only Rob and on this one. Confucius is the fountain of Roman Catholic Church. Lazy saints, apostles sent to hell by the Queen. Hebrew letter astronomy without using Kabbalah. That's interesting. The honey witch shall receive the worst hell imaginable. Not sure. Yuri Rocha, Vero, and Calm. I don't know. I don't think that has anything to do with this, but it could. But yeah, I don't look up the stuff in this part of the gematria. You held me to such a high standard, yet I attained to it. The illusionist doesn't see all of Zeus' influences. I am teaching the US Gov how to build the great genius AI. Thief Donald John tries to steal his crown. Oh, thief Donald John Trump tries to steal his crown. Inferno, his greatest challenge, humanity's last hope. Your word is your contract with your God. Shadow Wolves warning, and their alpha shall be ours. The Sonic Hedgehog, 3 ice caplets. That's just. Gematria is God to whites. Kabbalah is Indian God to Indians. Europeans' evolution is harsh business. Barack Obama. Shipping out estrogen shots with ammo boxes. Prince Stefano Colanas' soul is going to get killed. Inspiring the political leaders to do what is right. Confucianism is of Saturn's program of good and evil. Music is a form of magic, but it's Satan's, so it's tragic. Some of it is. And some of the music actually has attachments, which is interesting. But there's a lot of it out there that doesn't. If you listen to some music and it irritates you or makes you feel agitated, turn it off. But you should definitely enjoy music. But if it makes you feel weird, turn it off. Put something else on, because it likely has an issue. King, Fast of Kings, 2012. Unquestionable paradox. I don't know. Augustus Sol Invictus is second veil master. Drives gray Ford pickup. AR2008. Probably a blip. In the last generation, Cain will be reincarnated as a woman. I have no faith that your situation will end well. International Faith Freedom Killer, Joe, believe and receive. Just passing some of these up because they're obviously not. I support our troops in need, but some need to be born. I am going to destroy Donald Trump's body and soul. Show how strong my twin brother was in gym. I'm absolutely going to incinerate all wicked souls. The condition of containing or being covered by a liquid. He won't stop the psychological abuse. Why defend him? NASA using Capcom to brainwash U.S. citizens for UN. The seventh floor group. Hmm. The male stranger who looked me in the eyes and said, "Oh dear." I wonder if different stories may have the same ending. The morning stars and the sons of God sang together. It's not very wise to try to enslave Zeus, the faithful witness and the first begotten of the dead. All's long as you know about reality and game, all is fine. The colonists descend from the Julio-Claudian dynasty. The fake god is the equivalent to a holographic program. Where is the horse barn with the wooden barrel located? Jesus died red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. God, Els, worth, Jesus, one with the Father and the Son. The healing power of God's love knows no boundaries. If they try to stop us, Christ will guard us. I remember necessary affairs and execute them in due time. Yep. Two super important things for you today. NASA has funded studies to research aliens on the moon. I don't know, but I think hope does not need belief to be. An usurper god and ruled by his corrupt minions. Ah, that is definitely Gabriel talking there. And I remember necessary affairs and execute them in due time. And two super important things for you today. Yeah. Jesus Christ has only 5 and 19 Newton. I don't know. What is love without the dead bodies of the sky gods? Code in movies A113 for Dawn Marie's 51st birthday. Soon I will not address myself to anyone but God. Uh, Pleiadians microchipped Iraq, Palladians microchipped Iran. Members of Satan's one mind are just as culpable as Satan. I started to sleep with a teddy bear again, and that at my age. My Father's word confirms my name, ye unbelievers. Slogan, what we do to earth, we do to ourselves. I lost the love. That's interesting because I think that was one of the two things he wanted to leave you with. That and the other one. Back up there anyway. I lost the love of my life due to Timothy James Carr. God has an infinite number of children and he loves them all. Yeah, yeah, that is for sure. You keep calling me back here. You admit this site is demonic. These ones with the names in them, I'm not even gonna bother with, but you guys see them, so. This is not Satan's world, and he did not create humans. My child always has the characteristics of its parents. even the same that I said unto you from the beginning. I am here to summon God's wrath against all the world. That's a statement. The serpents who preach love shall burn in hellfire. Another statement. They are not women, but snakes in human clothing. Lucifer is the son of Aphrodite, whose name is Lucille. That's weird. The queen of universe, when I am still on pre-Adamic ages. I'll be away from March till April. That's probably nothing. What is the treatment for genetically modified foods? These people are major players in the jewelry trade. That's a stupid thing to waste all of the credits on. Serpents falsely accusing human beings of being sinners. True. God has an infinite number of children, and he loves all of them. The archons attack you when you light up the mind. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell all of you that carry that genetics particularly. You are bright lights in a vast sea of blackness, darkness, and you stand out like a sore thumb. That's a good way to put it. So, yeah. So you tend to attract attention from from the evil ones, just so you know this. He is truly going to erase them all out of creation. Yep. There's no coming back. That's what I keep getting the telepathy. There's no coming back from this. No second chance. Over, done with. Lawyers under Federal Drug Task Enforcement surveillance. A simulate 5 information technology inside Judah. I realize that I am not lonely because I have God in me and with me. Adolf Hitler is Scottish underground. Something soul getting deleted from creation, whoever this person is. Even if your lust that war in your members. I'm on 7K cloud world and in and outside it mine. I don't know. Compound gematria database quantum gematria, however, an insufferable, malignant, narcissistic control freak. The realm that I am in right now is actually a dream realm. Huh. Morticus ambulare virus causing zombification. Don't know. Her buzzer number is 124. Artemis eats Zelos, and then she claims it was Zeus. You can program it to solve many crises, I think. Beneath the skin lies the killer of the vessel within. Whosoever maketh himself a king speaketh against Caesar. United States of Mexico united against Archangel Ariel. Now that's bizarre. Can take a drink real quick. The users of Gematrix are epitome of insanity, I guess. Hey, check out this awesome band. They are called Giant Machine. In cannabis sativa, the word sativa is a specific epitaph. Um, my mind tells me to not ever hang out with you. White Lion and Dark Dragon War in China called Final Judgment. It would be nice if some people would give German input. All Zeus, Krishna share the name of Lord Jesus Christ. I will kill the souls of those who made their war with me. Jesus sojourned on Mount Hermon and was changed. Instrument, let's see. LQP79 Zombie Virus 2012. I don't know if this is pertaining to the amnesia everybody has. It's like another level of, there was already an amnesia, but like there's another level over that even that's been going on for a while now. Interesting, that date, 2012. Instrument, transient, recovery, and process. Now that's interesting. If you are not awake in Saturn, then don't worry. The brain intruding serpents cannot see the soul. Poor devil is taken out of the way because he's a disease. Yeah, I call it the virus. Gematrix, oh my gosh, Gematrix, lots of laughs. The immune system is outside the circles of time, 2011. Jesus Christ raptured June the 8th, 11. To be born a king and removed from the sight of the people. How to show the truth to women that can't see it. Going to kill anyone threatening to make me homeless. Zeus is going to incinerate Prince Harry's soul. She really wasn't going to say Jesus Christa, was she? The witch, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. I'd skip over these ones that have names because, yeah, most of the time, because they don't have any relevance. The Queen of Peace and the Queen of War are the same person. That's fascinating. I will free the good souls and then castrate Saturn. That's a statement. God, your Father, is preparing for arrival of people. Yep. It has everything to do with the vision that I had last night. I will walk this path until it is you who I meet. 333 is the number of Jesus reincarnate. You must come clean to everyone who's been lied to. He was to marry me if I'm not married in 5 years. John the Tom is cast out by the living son of David. Hebrew mysticism and ancient Greek spiritual science. June 18, 1981, 3:14. No idea. There are no physical aliens in our solar system. That's not true. Definitely not part of the code, I'm pretty sure, because I know better than that. Only the Christ is perfect harmony inside of itself. Indian Ocean tsunami disaster, October 2010. Palladians microchipped Iraq. Palladians microchipped Iran. Ray, let's see, skip that. Spiritual gift of miraculous signs and wonders. Satan controls earth with a false light and dark paradigm. Joyful tidings to a season of reflection and renewal. Site creator ruined this own site, my best revenge. Don't know. Letting go is now instantaneous and effortless. There will be 6 eclipses in 2011. A call for an uprising is really going to eternally die. That's weird. They all know they are trying to kill my soul. Americans paying taxes to cover government's debt. God brought out Venus robot will summon Ceres. Who called me from Florida? I don't know anyone in Florida. I soul scalped Peter. The Roman Pope Francis is you. They have nothing to lose by attacking. Well, see, there's some people that pop up in here constantly, and those are definite blips. She is more wicked than the man she was paid off to condemn. They have divine power to demolish strongholds. Yep. It's talking about you guys. I'm going to have some rainbow sherbet later tonight. What's the point? Nothing out there is that great. If we do endure together, we shall also reign together. I'm sorry, maybe your goblin gods won't eat you. The fallen shall, oh wow. See what I mean? These have those names in them again. If you're not at the dinner table, you're on the menu. Love your enemies discredits the New Testament. Christian, 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 Christian. Turning companion reward children man spares to. No idea. And this is in Swedish or Dutch or something. Same with that. Make no laws respecting an establishment of education. I think natural disasters are the true show of God. A bunch of sentences with the names in them again. That was your last chance and you had to still do it. Should you ever need me, you know where to find me. I sell it for $1.2 trillion. That's just a blip. Fools, you didn't see me then and you don't see me now. Speaking kind words with an intent to create doubt. Angry white men tear equals beer. Not that time, bro. Don't know. The Nile Foods, Egypt 2017. The 1202 option that is exercised. I just know that the left-handed helix will generate life. How shall the serpents rise with no one to feed on? Exactly. That's what I keep trying to tell everybody. The negative energy. Cut it off. It's their food supply. So if you let yourself move into not only that, but you are creators, fledgling creators created in the image, and you can manifest with your thoughts. So don't feed into negative, and you could actually create situations that are far worse. So try to stay positive. Anyone who emulates a destructive fire is a moron. That's a blip. The souls of the black nobility fade into dust at death. Islam clocks invitation for terrorist bombers. No idea. To go to a sorry journey and avenge the death of her son. A blip. The narrative of Arthur. No, that's just a blip. That's because you have to earn the amount that I have. Likely blips. We're getting towards the end of it, so every once in a while you get something good in there, but most of it's just. That is why eternal hell is coming for you devils. Like that. No Mafia S in USA. Sicilian Mafia smell like Mama S meatball. The Beatles are the most. Yeah, this people driven by money are inherently corrupt. Yep. If God's word is perfect, why do people keep adding to it? The men of Israel are evil, malevolent terrestrials. And that's, these are not humans, but devils hiding in human bodies. Yeah. We're getting to the end, but it just said some important facts that I know for a fact. Stop with the whole nugget thing. It's annoying. It's funny. Do the occultists actually believe their own lies? The base lead of my words may contain the purest gold. Heart warriors of the Lord are being gathered as we speak. Yerp. That's part of my mission too. And many others. There's a lot of people that realize they're on missions and they're trying to carry out those missions. And part of it is gathering the troops, so to speak, which is us, all of the humans incarnated on the planet right now, that are heart-based. Sid is the only one who seeks to devour souls. They are scared humanity will become free and independent. Yeah, because it was supposed to be that way in the first place. Arcadia. I will never forgive the millions who made war on me. Ooh, that was a statement. For a while, I won't be seen on earth or in the heavens. Wow. That's interesting. I wonder if that has to do with them coming here and the visions I got with them, Edna and Gabriel coming here. So, is there some transitional phase that happens for that to occur? It could be what that's pointing at. You know, it was interesting when they were gone all day yesterday, both of them. It made me wonder, it's like, are they coming right now? You know, because they're not gone very often anymore these days. They're usually around 24/7. Keeping an eye on me, I have a feeling. I dreamed that I held the sun's beak closed with my fingers. Jesus Christ, final judgment. Oh, let's see. King Hades, please curse Ares and Gabriel for attacking Ra. Oh, wild, right? Without any consideration for me and my well-being. Luckily, I'm invisible, not sure about invincible, hee hee. I don't respond well to threats from Satanists. None of the heart-based do now, do they? Adam is connected to Zeus every second, everywhere. I have concern for the well-being of my great-grandchildren. Now, when he says that, he's talking about all of you. you all are the Christ. You're the family. You're genetically tied to them, to us. Um, and if that hasn't dawned on all of you yet, it should. Try to get that to sink in. You're actually genetically related. Yeah. Skipping that one. Gematria. Adriel. Sucks. Adriel over and over again. Adriel. I need to write that down. There's a reason. Right on the other side of this. ADRIL. Because I think I know who that is. Okay. Sometimes these messages are pointed directly at me or directly at you or meant for the world, the planet as a whole. So that one was pointed at me right there. So has something to do with some things I've been looking at. Okay. All you guys do is invade privacy and judge others. You owe me 1.5 quintillion quintillion dollars. That's not him. Congress. Well, that may be a joke pointed at me from him, but yeah. Blips. Blips. Why are you keeping this curiosity door locked? Yeah. See, that's part of the thing when you reconnect with your inner child, your inner true self, your childlike curiosity opens back up. Because that's all been shut down by the virus. For some of you. Some of you never lost it. Others definitely lost it. So open that door back up. Unlock it. And that's by doing that inner work I have been telling you all about. Reconnecting with the true you. The Stockholm Conference on the Human Environment. Yeah, that's a thing. You live in, you live, you live, you live in, you live in. That's interesting. Wake up. They lie to us about everything. Wake up. Hey, I'm no, the serpent keeper of the destinies and the dwellings. The only power the locusts have is to poison. Now, we've been talking about that too, because that's exactly what they've been doing to our genetics, a slow poisoning. So that's definitely Gabriel talking to you all right there. Okay? And insectillions and reptilians. Yeah. And when he says the locust, I'm sure that's what he's speaking of. He's speaking of collectively what I call the virus, but yeah. Led Zeppelin, Satanic Musician, Stairway to Heaven. Yes, living color, Taliban, the Lamb. That's John Charles. Let's see. Lord, I want to be in my heart. Yes, in my heart, oh Lord. They started this long ago, and now I'm going to end it. That is Gabriel talking right there. This is no joke. This crap going on down here, this shithole this is turned into, that is over. Over. Done. Yeah, that's him talking. Baba Vanga predictions the next 3,000 years. The wicked are being preserved for their day of judgment. That's Gabriel talking. Yeah, because it's getting ready to hit the fan. It's been hitting the fan. The Battle of Armageddon was launched in July, the 7th to be precise. So, yeah, it's in full swing, and people are so cluelessly unaware of what's going on around them. And it's blissfully unaware in some cases, but yeah, it would go faster if we got people awake and realizing what's really going on here and what they really are. They're not mere humans. They're much more. Today, notice the similarities to the Book of Judges. Perhaps we should visit that. All of the psychics crossed into Satan's threshold. That's not true. There are some people that did. So it's partially true. All my persecutors are losing their existences. There you go. Final word on 505. The code 505. Like I said, this code popped up after I had a vision of a new world, and this code definitely was pointing at that and many other things. I'm glad I went ahead and put it up because it had some important things to say. He always does. He is the messenger, after all, Gabriel. So, anyway, that ends it for the code 505. Depending on how I feel, I might do another one today. We shall see. Because I've got a little catching up to do on codes, but so there we are, 505. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below in the comment section. Also, my email is criticalbreak@outlook.com. If I'm not back, have a grand day, or who knows, maybe I'll get a second one done today. Talk to you all soon.